The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. So it's down to business here.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Searching pass he's played there. He's having a go!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's come to nothing. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Luis Suarez. And this is Luis Suarez. And that has been clubbed away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Crunching tackle. Caresses it through. Mbappe! Goal by Leverkusen! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 19 minutes is number 8, Kylian Mbappe.
Bayer Leverkusen have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out wide. Bayer Leverkusen are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Nice looking ball. Cannavaro kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Mohamed Salah. The ball is bounced loose now. Out towards the flank. Played back in. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's a sharp pass. Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that. He's in a great position here. He's picked... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Mohamed Salah tries to pass it through. Mohamed Salah. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Salah. Kukçu calmly anticipates. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that's a chance!
1 minute added time.
Got to be quick to recover this. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Bayer Leverkusen go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Matthews Cunha, he goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lobbed in behind. It's Raul! He's gone for goal. Tries from a long way out. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Khan claims comfortable. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, well measured. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Bayer Leverkusen surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Mbappe. Neymar. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 8.
We have got changes here from
Number
both sides, in
99,
fact.
Mohamed
There's
Salah.
not much doubt that this will be
Coming on
played
the
into the
field,
penalty area.
Number 7, Ibrahimovic. Number 22, Rafinha. Substitution.
And that's off target.
Suarez will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Looking for a runner. Knocks it into space. Bellingham looking to get on the end of this. That is ended up... He's gone for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Guardiola brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Xavi Alonso, very much into the last knockings. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Howson cuts out the pass, and he's managed to get rid. Oh, easy pickings there.
Minutes has been indicated.
Neymar gets across to intercept that. And here's Suarez. And that will be it. Bayer Leverkusen have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
And
there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
To join me in wishing our birthday boy
That's where we have to end
very
it. From me,
special
Peter
birthday.
Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Van Bouten is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
He's found a way through. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Roll. And it's been played through. Fernando Torres. Great chance! Goal!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Big chance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Baresi calmly anticipates. Can he latch on to this? And he's there to clear it. Rijkaard. Bayer Leverkusen are trailing against the run of play. Well, that's well seen too. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. That's a throw. Here's a sharp little ball here. And that's another throw. Van Basten. Howson getting this one clear. But they've got it again. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to... Rijkaard! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That has been slung wide. Look at the space. It's Alonso! Just off target. Park Ji-sung.
Bayer Leverkusen truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Xabi Alonso. And he's decided to go for it. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Robertson. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's found support out wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Van Basten. And that has been cleared. And here's Raul. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard. Luis Suarez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if
oh, they could be caught out here. And he's in on Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And here's Torres. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Casillas gets good distance on it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a
good chance here. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Bergkamp goes short. And they've got rid. Fiore. He has a look up. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Nepal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bergkamp! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
It's played through for him. Zanetti makes the interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added
2 minutes to be added on. Robertson. Great vision. Messi. And that has put paid to that. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Pedri picks it up out wide. Messi, and the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's been caught on it. Chance for a shot. Mohamed Salah with the clearance. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Luis Suarez. Nicely shaped ball. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's missed, but not by that far. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. He's on it, can he get away? Now, who's going to be... Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. They're back in possession and ready to go again. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Mbappe. Messi. There, Messi! And the ball is out of play. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Come backwards here.
Not a lot more he could do there. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aim forwards. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, nicely intercepted. A probing pass. Not the most accurate pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Xavi Alonso. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Bayer Leverkusen can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Neymar. Zanetti. Well, that has not gone well. He is through here! Xabi Alonso proves just a little bit too strong. Rice, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. Forward it goes. Bayer Leverkusen have a free kick. Van Bouten. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. It's Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Guardiola gets it away. He's gone for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Suarez. Rice. Your impression so far, Jim?
Bayer Leverkusen are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Xabi Alonso. It's a searching pass. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Bayer Leverkusen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That pass isn't the best. Now it's he's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 8, Mbappe.
So, time for changes
Number
on
99,
both sides, actually.
Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field, number 7, Ibrahimovic. Number 22,
Ended up in no man's land.
Rafinha. Substitution.
Rafinha.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Guti. Lewandowski. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. That's a decent clearance. Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball, and that could set him on his way. Zanetti gets over and into... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides...